Let's do the track by track breakdown now. Who came up with the intro on the album?
That was all 50. Dropped that, and that was him just like trying to make sure that people knew that it's time for change. The change is coming. Change is now. Hit that quarter. Let's start. And then there was an intro that I did, and it was gonna be on the album. And then it was a little bit too dark for Dre and M. And then Fifth kind of was like, nah, we're gonna hold that. So I still have that intro, and it was crazy because he did this whole. This is him being an actor before I knew he was gonna be an actor, because he was talking on it as an actor, and like rehearsing some shit. I'm like, yo, you got like, you sound like this is a movie. And I still got this shit, man. And then he's like acting out the whole scene before, like him getting shot, and it was gonna be the skit, but they didn't like the music. It was a little too dark, and so that just kind of sat to the side.
What Up Gangsta?
So yeah, What Up Gangsta? Shout out to Rob Reef, Tulo. Yo, that beat came in. First record I ever recorded on Pro Tools, like I said. So, and when he did that, it was like, bow, everything, hook, everything was exactly what you heard. Backgrounds, yo, he did that in one day, solid record. I'm like, yo, what the is this? And we just pushed it to the side and just held it. It wasn't on no mixtape. It wasn't on nothing. First record I ever recorded on Pro Tools, so there was mad records to come after that. Took that to the side. You know what I'm saying? So What Up Gangsta was one of the first gems we ever did that he knew off top. That's album material, not mixtape material. He put that right to the side.
Damn, how'd you guys know that?
Yo.
Like, it's wild.
Yeah, nah.
I know, you can tell, obviously, but just the fact that, you guys recorded so much after that. Just
Yeah, and with the G Unit, and he just knew how to brand that G Unit name early. Like, he was the one that came with that whole vision, and we're like, G Unit, we was in this, we going down. It was like, and I'm sitting here like, damn, this beat is dope, man. And I didn't, I'm like, yo, we need some more like this. And then it just like, let's look for some more. And that's when it just kept going. Let's find some more. What Up Gangsta, when you hear the extra additional strings at the end, that's when we sent, after we do the session, I'll go to LA. You can't email sessions at this time. So I'm bringing the hard drive and all of that to Dre. Dre took that. He had this producer that was under his wing, Mike Elizondo, ill dude. Played music, guitars, all of that. So he came up with that. And that was that little element. And at that time, that's Dre and all of them. So whatever credit they want, they're going to take it. So, me, I'm just new to it. And Rob was cool, and they added that additional production credit or co-production credit. It was just for the strings at the end. And he did that. But Dre mixed that, and that sounds crazy.
Patiently Waiting.
Ha!
So how did that even come about?
So, Patiently Waiting, man. I was watching this Complex interview, and they were talking about it, and I had to reminisce on that shit. Like, see, with Eminem, when he gave us a BCD, it was a skeleton. Literally a skeleton. Like, you would hear one sound and the drums. So half of this, if I was a rapper, I couldn't hear it. But Fifth, I'm like, how the fuck you hear this, bro? So he took that beat. We went back from Detroit, and he took that beat. We loaded it up, and he like kicking it. I'm like, honestly, at the beginning, I didn't like it because it was such a skeleton. I'm like, I don't hear it. But when we got the vocals to M, and M went and added everything with Lou, and that mix came back, and then put that verse in it, it was after a while because that record was sitting, and then he listened to the whole album. He's like, that's the one I'm going to jump on. Because he had another M track too, but it was like, nah, this is the one. And M took that, magic. We came back, heard that verse, me and Fifth, Paul, it's on. It's on, bro. Every time they perform that song, I will go crazy because this is it. This is what you would imagine. Him and M on the record, patiently waiting, and the shit he was saying, how it led up, and then what M was saying on the reverse side, game changer. Strings they added, everything. Fire.
I'm so obsessed with these videos for that.
I know, right? Still no video for that, nothing. Just a bunch of performances.
Yeah.
You see me wilding on stage, throwing my shirt off. That record, I used to lose my mind every time they perform that. We go to Detroit, it's a movie.
If you want to see this full interview without having to wait, you can join our YouTube memberships program for just $8 a month. You get the full interview, behind-the-scenes footage, and no ads. If you want more, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com patreon.com/diverse mentality. And for $10 a month, you can not only get these full interviews immediately, but also get uncut and ad-free documentaries as well. The link is in the description for both.